G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. Happy Monday guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the weekend of footy, and in today's video I will be giving you my predictions for the Queensland lineup for not next Wednesday, the Wednesday after State of Origin series. So let's have a look at the team and how I predict it will be named. So starting off, I think Kalen Ponga will be named for the Maroons. I think that'll be the start. Then we will see on the wings, we will see Cobbo named on one. And on the other one, I think we will see Murray Tuolangi get dropped and Corey Oates will get named on the opposite wing. So Corey Oates, Selwyn Cobbo on the wings and Kalen Ponga at fullback. Now I know Kalen Ponga is under a little bit of an injury cloud, but I still think he gets named with Reece Walsh named as backup on the extended bench. Centres, I know Gagai hasn't been great, but he was good on the weekend, and I think he will get reselected. Another player, Holmes, he's been fine for Queensland. Like, I don't think he was that bad in the last game, so I think he pretty much walks back into that side. Cameron Munster, I know he's fighting a bit of an injury, but he'll be back ready to go for a decider. Daly Cherry Evans will also be back 100%. However, if Queensland lose this may be his last Origin. At lock, I think we're going to go Big Paddy Carrigan at lock. On the edges, I've actually I've made my first change. So Kurt Capewell gets reselected there, but then because obviously Felice Kafusi is out, I think we debut Bowie Firma. I think Bo Firma, actually, I'm going to change that. Last minute change. Nanai comes into the squad. He's been there before. He's done a job for Queensland, and I think he will get the nod for second rower. Prop. In the front row, we've got Big Tino and Josh Apali'i. So that'll be the front rowers, I reckon. And then a dummy half, I think we'll start Benny Hunt. I don't think... Okay, so we're starting Benny Hunt. But Harry Grant is going to be there. So Harry Grant, in my opinion, will be number 14. Ben Hunt will be number 9, starting it 100%. I'd be very surprised if they start Grant, but it could happen too. Bench, I think we'll see Firma get his first crack at State of Origin footy. Then I think we'll see a return of David Fafita. Then finally, I've had another mind blank. Who was my last selection? Let me just run through. Second row, Felice Kafusi won't be named. Okay, so no one there. Who the hell was my... No, not... I'll come back to it soon. Oh, Lindsay Collins, obviously. So I know they started Lindsay over Paddy because Tino was the lock, but I think Tino moves into the front row and Lindsay comes back onto the bench for an impact role. So that is my team list. Now, I know the bench looks a little bit small, but I think it's pretty good. I think we've got a lot of impactful players coming off the bench. But let's run over my team one more time, and then we'll wrap this one up. So, fullback, Kalen Ponga. Wingers, Corey Oates and Selwyn Cobbo. Dane Gagai and Valentine Holmes in the centres. Cameron Munster and Daly Cherry Evans in the halves. My front row is Big Tino, Josh Papali'i, and Ben Hunt. Again, if you skip to this point, I had Ben Hunt there in the starting squad, but it wouldn't let me put him in there because apparently he's a half and not a hooker. So I think Ben Hunt starts, Harry Grant comes off the bench. My second rowers, I've got Kurt Capewell and Jeremiah Nanai. I just think Nanai will replace Felice Kafusi. Paddy Carrigan at lock, I think, he's the future leader for Queensland. He's going to get a lot more game time. Benny Hunt, Harry Grant off the bench. This is going to confuse me because they're swapped. Harry Grant off the bench, Bo Firma, David Fafita, both slipping into that side. So they're two changes I've made, obviously. Lindsay Collins to round out the 17-man squad. Now, my 18th man is Reece Walsh for obvious reasons. Kalen Ponga being under that injury cloud, so I think he will be named as the 18th man. One big notable change, you don't see Jai Arrow here. I thought he played very well for the Rabbitohs last night, but for Queensland in that last game, I just felt like he didn't give us anything off the bench. Could he start over Jeremiah and then Jeremiah come back onto the bench and replace Bo Firma or David Fafita? Possibly, but I just don't see it happening. I thought he was very disappointing in game 2, in his return game into Origin. He didn't get selected in game 1, so I don't think Billy will go for him again. I think Billy's pretty high on Bo Firma, and I think Queensland just needs that impact of David Fafita off the bench. So this is my lineup. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear from you. But that's going to wrap it up from me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this one. Thank you all so much for your support. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.